Visualization is everything. If you can imagine something, you can do it. Nothing happens in reality until it happens in your mind forever. With these words, welcome you all to ABS Creations by your educationalist Chandrakala. When you visualize, then you materialize. If you have not subscribed the channel by pressing the bell icon to receive the notification. In this session, we are going to deal with the concept of Visualizing the Nation, Part 5, under the lesson The Rise of Nationalism in Europe, Grade 10. First of all, what do you mean by the term visualizing? So the term visualizing is nothing but imagination of something. For example, when you read a storybook, you are not reading only the lines which is given in the storybook. When you are reading, you imagine those lines in your mind, you portray those lines in a different way. So that is what we say it as a visualization. So, you have learnt in the nationalism in India how our nation has been portrayed. Our nation has been portrayed or visualized in the form of a female figure, that is Bharat Mata. Same way, the artists of 18th and 19th century Europe, they started personifying the nation. They personified the nation, that is, they represented a country as it were a person. How they personified the nation is that in the form of female allegory. First of all, what do you mean by the term allegory? When an abstract idea, for instance, greed, envy, free, liberty, is expressed through a person or thing which can be literal and symbolic. So that is what we used to say it is allegory. So what is abstract idea? Abstract idea is nothing but existing just as an idea. Existing just as an idea, that is called as an abstract idea. So you are giving the abstract idea of the nation in a concrete form. So what is that concrete idea? The concrete idea is it is not just an imagination, it is a real idea. So abstract idea is that existing as an idea and not a physical idea. But concrete idea is that it is existing as a real idea. So that is what the artists of 18th and 19th century, they started personifying the nation in the form of a allegory of the nation, that is in the form of a female figure. So what is allegory here? An abstract idea, for instance, greed, envy, free, liberty, is expressed through a person or thing which can be literal and symbolic. So when we see about the female figure, as I told you, the artists of 18th and 19th century, they started personifying the nation as a female allegory. So automatically that female figures, so whatever they portrayed the female figures, they portrayed the nation as a female figures, that female figure, they doesn't belong to a particular woman in real life. They doesn't belong to a particular woman in a real life, but it's an idea of the nation in the concrete form. So that is what no particular women in real life is that abstract idea. No particular women in real life is an abstract idea. So as I already told you, what is an abstract idea? It is just an existing as an idea, not in the real life. So that is what the nations have been portrayed as a female figures. Nations have been portrayed in the form of a female figures. So I think you would have learnt in the last year in the French Revolution. The female allegories were used by French artists to portray the ideas in the form of liberty, republic, justice. So the female allegory has been used by whom? The female artist. They started portraying the ideas of the France in the form of liberty, justice and the republic. So when we speak about liberty, so liberty is what? The liberty is the freedom. So justice, how the justice has been portrayed? That is the women, a blindfolded women. A blindfolded woman is a justice. The republic. So what is the republic? The freedom of the nation. the freedom of the nation. So that is what the female allegories were used to portray ideas such as liberty, justice and republic in France. You can see the picture here. So how the female allegory has been representing the France is that by the drawing or by the painting of the artist. So the female allegory is the Christian Mariani. Christian Mariani. So this Christian Mariani, it delivers the ideas of people's nation. It delivers the ideas of what? People's nation. How this Christian Mariani has been characterized means, it has been characterized, she has been characterized from liberty and the republic. From the liberty and the republic, the red cap, the tricolor, the cockade. So the red cap, the woman is wearing the red cap on the head. The tricolor, the cockade, that is the ribbon-like structure. So this characteristics of Christian Mariani has been portrayed by the artists of 18th century and 19th century, and it has been erected in public squares. So whatever the images, so you can see a coin here. So these coins, in these coins, the Christian Mariani has been marked. So the images of the female allegory of the France, that is Christian Mariani, has been marked in coins and even in the stamps. Same way, the German nation has been portrayed even by the female figures. So that is, so who was considered as the allegory of the German nation is that Germania. So she has been portrayed by wearing a crown of oak leaves. Why she has been portrayed as wearing a crown of oak leaves is that the German oak stands for heroism. German oak stands for heroism. So now you can see all these are the different attributes of the allegory. So you can see a picture here, a picture of various things like broken chains, then breastplate, then you can see the crown of oak leaves. You can see a lot of things here. All these are the attributes of the allegories, which has been created by whom? Which has been created by the artist of 18th and 19th century. So each attribute, they have a meaning. So what is the meaning? The broken chain. So you can see in this picture here, left bottom, you can see, so that is a broken chain which represents liberty. Whereas the breastplate with eagle, the breastplate, you can see a picture, breastplate with eagle, it represents strength. The crown which is made up of oak leaves, it represents heroism. Whereas sword, the sword represents readiness to fight, the boldness of the lady. The sword represents readiness to fight. The olive branch around the sword, it represents willingness to make peace. Black, red and gold tricolor flag, it represents the liberal nationalists. And the rays of the rising sun, it represents beginning of a new era. So with these attributes of the female allegory which has been created by the artists of 18th and 19th century, it represents or portrayed or personified the nation as a nation state. So this is what we say it as a visualizing the nation. So what is visualization? That is imagination, imagining something. So the artists, they started personifying the nation through a form of female figures. That is, one is, for example, French Revolution female allegory is that Christian Mariani, whereas Germania, she has been portrayed as the allegory of the German nation. So understand this concept and you can answer these questions. What do you mean by allegory? Who were Mariani and Germania? What was the importance of the way in which they were portrayed? List out the significance of various symbols used by the artist to portray all the allegory. If you like this video, you can subscribe it, you can like it, you can share it. Thank you.